What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Atlanta Braves versus Detroit Tigers Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, call 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. The Atlanta Braves sending out Spencer Schwellenbach for the start here, while the Detroit Tigers will counter with Casey Mize, and both of these starters having bounce-back starts in their respective last outings. Schwellenbach coming off of that start where he gave up 6 runs in 4 2/3 against the Red Sox and bounced back with 6 innings of 2-run ball against a Baltimore Orioles lineup that is regarded by a lot of folks as, at least in the month of June, one of the best in baseball against righties. So got to give Schwellenbach credit for holding his own. Fortunately, it was a game where the Braves lost that game 4-2, but again, it wasn't for a lack of trying. They did do their best, but again, it just wasn't enough in that one. On the other side, Casey Mize bouncing back with 6 innings of 1-run ball against the Washington Nationals. But again, the strikeout numbers just continue to dwindle for Casey Mize. You know, he's only had 4 strikeouts. He's had 4 strikeouts or less in 6 of his last 7 starts. In the month of June, he's had some issues. He's pitched better in the month of June. Only 6 earned runs allowed over 15 and a third innings of work, but still 4.43 ERA this season, and he has had the majority of his issues away from Comerica Park this season. Mize in 6 road starts, a 6.15 ERA, a 333 opponent's batting average. Now, Schwellenbach was decent in his lone start, 5 innings of 3-run ball against the Washington Nationals. It was in a defeat, but I still think that the Braves are the better lineup that have just, like I said, just under-delivered. And while you could find value fading a team like that in some spots, like in taking the Detroit Tigers, the problem for me is that the Detroit Tigers are starting to regress into the Detroit Tigers that we've seen the last couple seasons, where they just struggle offensively and have issues against right-handed pitching. Like in the last 10 games, the Detroit Tigers are hitting just .216 against right-handed pitching. So for me, it's hard to get behind him in any way, shape, or form. And like I said, Casey Mize just not striking many batters out, having a ton of issues putting guys away. And I just think that the Atlanta Braves find a way to get to him. I think Schwellenbach's trending in the right direction. A young pitcher that I think they have really high hopes for. So I think they can get Schwellenbach some support here. And I think that the Braves get it done in the end here. So I'm going to take the Atlanta Braves in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.